Hi, astrology lovers. Welcome to Star Sign Horoscopes. I'm your astrologer, Jamie Magee, and today we're going to be taking a look at the astrology for the week of April 14th through the 20th. I hope you're having a great week. I really do appreciate you tuning in today.
Hey, Joji here. I'm Astrology Hub's podcast producer and an astrologer over at Astrologer Connect. And we'll be right back with Jamie's horoscopes. But I just wanted to make sure that you knew about Astrologer Connect's Reading Bonanza Month. We're going to have all sorts of special events, but the biggest thing is that any reading booked in April. So even if you're having a reading all the way in December, as long as you book it this month, you are eligible for a 20% off by using the code April 20. And if you actually go right now, call for an instant reading, you actually get the first 10 minutes for free. Again, this is happening all throughout the month. And to claim your discount, all you have to do is just go to astrologyhub.com/connect and use the code April 20. All right, I'll see you soon.
All right. It is Eclipse week. Now, how this energy of the week reveals itself to you could vary. You may already feel like you're in the midst of a lot of swift changes, or suddenly encounter this energy, or perhaps look back on this week and realize what seeds of action and change were really planted and integrated into your life. So let's take a look at how all of this will unfold this week. Now, first up, we have Venus in a square to Saturn. Now, this energy can activate commitments, like really initiate them, or it could break them apart. The overall message is that, yes, we do need change, we do need structure, but we don't have to take it so personally. Make it a point to look at both sides of every situation this week, especially when it comes to those long term commitments that are wrapped around your heart and have different sides of the story. Now, then we are going to move into the Aries eclipse, the first one that we're going to have. This will square Pluto, adding a healthy dose of transformational power and a brand new eclipse story stepping into your life. Now, with this energy, with all eclipse energy, it's good to stay really flexible and curious, lean into the change, and realize whatever is leaving is making space for something that is meant to be part of your journey now. Now, as we finish out this week, the sun will move into Taurus. Now, this is a fixed energy that will help you ground into the moment and make long term choices that bring beauty and growth into your life. It's a really great seed to plant anything that stirs up. Now, remember, this forecast that we're about to step into is a high level overview of how your sun sign or your rising sign may be feeling the current cosmic skies. All right, with that being said, let's get started. All right, Taurus, let's talk about your week. Okay, so your top three focuses are going to be one, self expression, two, resources, and three, your reputation. Now, let's talk about why. First off, happy birthday month, Taurus is going to roll in at the end of this week. Now, the sun moving into your sign will bring a spark of inspiration and a sense of a new beginning. Now, all fresh starts hold their fair share of intensities and obscurity. This week has a double dose of both that you will likely sense both privately, internally, and also very publicly out loud. Your self esteem, your resources, and a focus on your reputation and purpose are all going to be big topics for you. Needed allies or the need to release yourself from social connections is a possibility. Now, no matter how this surfaces in your life, your job with this energy is to grow through it and find a healthy inner balance. In truth, your mind and body balance should always be your priority, no matter what's happening in the sky. As an earth sign, you feel everything in your body. So if your senses are overwhelmed or you are having a hard time connecting with just simple pleasures, that's a sign to step back and take a look at the big picture, take a deep breath. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Gemini. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Gemini, your top three focuses are going to be one, your mind and your body, two, allies, and three, your reputation. Now, let's talk about why. Actions in your social circles could take you off guard a little bit this week. It may feel like the fast forward button was hit when you were not looking, and now you need to get your bearings on the situation at hand. Swift changes have their positives and their negatives. Remember, this is a very karmic sky and energy that we are working with. It's important to respect what is leaving and what is arriving. This is a powerful time to keep your eye on that horizon, your long term plans. It may feel isolating as you plan forward, but this pause is there for a reason. Take a step back. Notice what you are attracting into your life. Do you love it? Do you need more? Or is a change needed? Now, the sun moving into Taurus will help support both endings and beginnings. You just need to be clear on why you are making those changes and why you need to close all those karmic loops so you can open more with beautiful grace. I do hope you have a great week. Hi, Cancer. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Cancer, your top three focuses are going to be one, transitions, two, convictions, and three, your reputation. Now, let's talk about why. This week, you will be tempted to tap into the endless energy you have to tackle any kind of sudden changes or shifts that are occurring in your life. Now, courage is always a gift. However, be mindful that this is, again, a karmic sky that we're working with. What you say and do will be remembered for a very long time. Now, with that being said, there's an opportunity to tap into mastery and transformation. Now, if you can reflect on how balanced your home and work life is, and keep in mind that small changes can make a big difference, I think you're going to make a lot of headway with this energy. You just have to identify what change is needed. Spend some time reflecting on where your heart is and what really matters to you. Now, as the sun moves into Taurus, communicating what you find in that reflection and that step back will be well supported. You'll be able to make changes based off what you find deep inside. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Leo. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Leo, your top three focuses are going to be one, new horizons, two, your partnerships, and three, shared wealth. Now, let's talk about why. Now, there is a potent energy focusing your attention on what is next, what's around that next bend. Your desire to learn, to share, or explore is fueling this very empowering vibe. It's also possible that there will be a sudden breakthrough around any of those topics, any part of your life that connects to something that's brand new, the next step. Who you partner with, their power and yours will be a key factor in activating both expected and unexpected shifts that you have your eye on or that come up. Now, this may lead you to consider how committed you are to the transformation that you need to have in order to get to that next level, or possibly something that supports a legacy, your legacy that you're part of or that you're creating, or anything that has to do with shared wealth or income. This could be loans or grants or paying them off. Now, you may find a strong support system, or you may find that you really need one, that you're lacking it. Now, the sun in Taurus will add to this theme and bring a focus to your overall reputation, that health and wealth, who you are, how the world knows you. Now, this is a supportive energy that will illuminate what is working well in the overall flow of your life and what you have the power to adjust and do so with ease. Make a transition that's very smooth and feels needed on purpose and on time. No matter how this week feels for you, the goal is to stay flexible and curious. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Virgo. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Virgo, your top three focuses are going to be one, shared wealth, two, your reputation, and three, daily ritual. Now, let's talk about why. This shifting energy of this week will feel both private and public. Now, on some level, you're being asked to invest your personal resources. Now, this investment could be personal or feel personal. However, it doesn't always necessarily mean money when we think about resources. It can mean that this is a skill set that you have, or that you need to harness your self esteem to really work toward a goal. Like those are all valuable assets that you have. Now, within this energy, there's a long term, life changing commitment that you are seriously considering. Now, the opportunity could feel sudden and very overwhelming, like powerful in its own way, like a life force of its own. If possible, in all of these situations, take your time with any decision that you have. There is more to the story than you're really seeing right now. You're only seeing a couple of the pieces. Now, with that being said, what you see and feel, your first reaction to it is also a great message from your instincts. Like really lean into that. It's powerful. Now, adding to this week, as the sun moves into Taurus, new horizons and the opportunities for mastery or exploring or teaching are also going to emerge. Now, this will work in rhythm to guide you toward matters that support your reputation and the commitments that you have. Now, the goal is to attract healthy, structured partnerships into your life. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Libra. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Libra, your top three focuses are going to be one, partnerships, two, new directions, and three, your health and your wealth. Now, let's talk about why. This week will be hard to forget, at least in hindsight. In many ways, you are letting go of what is no longer serving you and partnering with what is. It's a fresh, new breakthrough vibe, but it's also coming in with some sticky strings. When opportunities to partner come up, ensure that you are balancing with the other side and not counterbalancing someone else. Now, the sun moving into Taurus will also support your partnerships, but more so the ones on a deeply, deeply intimate level, possibly connected to your legacy or maybe financial needs or money, like long term commitments. Now, what comes up will influence you to consider what you do day in and out, your daily routines. Now, do you feel blocked there or too boxed in? It's always good to have structure and mastery in your daily routines. But at the same time, you want to ensure that you have the flexibility to grow into who you are, that purpose that you carry. It's a delicate dance that you will surely master in time. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Scorpio. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Scorpio, your top three focuses are going to be one, your work, two, your commitments, and three, your roots. Now, let's talk about why. Now, Scorpio, you love intensity, and this week has a double dose. Now, your work or your daily rhythm could have a drastic breakthrough. In a way, you're releasing all the life lessons and wisdoms that you have out into the world in a brand new way. Now, this could stir up some anxieties or even some doubts. You like your privacy, of course. However, the world needs your perspective. Intensity could also be felt at your roots or your home or near what you really love and hold close to your heart. Now, you have power and structure that you can use in these areas when it comes to these topics and the opportunity to bring more of that into your life. The needed decisions are not as urgent as they may seem, so take your time when you can. This space will help you dial into what your intuition is telling you and get really clear on what your vision is on the path that you want to take, one that's ahead of you right now. Now, the sun moving into Taurus will help you connect with your allies and find the right thing to say at the right time. Definitely trust yourself, Scorpio. I hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Sagittarius. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Sagittarius, your top three focuses are going to be one, your passions, two, your roots, and three, your partners. Now, let's talk about why. Now, this week, your attention will be closely wrapped around what you love or have created in this world. That could be entrepreneurships too, people, places, and things. There could be a sudden shift or a breakthrough that draws you out of your social circles and down into your heart space, into that passion that you carry. Now, adding to this focal point in your life is a structure or a needed structure at your roots or your foundations. Like you need this strong growing point. And you also may find that you need the support of partnerships, allies that you can really lean on as you grow through this experience. Now, there could be some intense conversations, people not understanding why you need to grow, or people stepping in and saying, this is how you need to grow. Your goal is to find a resolution in every conversation that you have to make sure you're really, checking in with those karmic loops, making sure that you're honoring endings and beginnings and really ensure that all sides feel heard and seen. Now, the sun shift into Taurus will help support changes that impact not only your work, but also your daily rhythm, your rituals, the things that you do each and every day. I really want you to lean into your inner wisdom and focus on the outcome that you want to occur. This is going to help you harmonize with the change that's happening and invite in solutions that you need to really bring in more harmony and ensure that your growth is well represented through this experience. I do hope you have a great week. Hi, Capricorn. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Capricorn, your top three focuses are going to be one, your roots, two, values, and three, your work. And let's talk about why. Your focus may be on your home this week or your foundations, along with the people, places, and things that are connected to this area of your life. Now, another hot topic will be your resources, what you have or what you need. An investment or opportunity could suddenly emerge or possibly vanish. No matter how this surfaces for you, there is an opportunity that you can build on. Look for ways to add more structure to your daily routines. This will help you gain new perspectives, data points, and a way to enhance your overall health and wealth. Remember, it's a process, and though it's hard to see where these shifts will lead you, it's important to keep your focus on the outcome that you desire. Now, the sun moving into Taurus will help you connect with what you are passionate about and the purpose behind all the actions that you're taking, all the goals and dreams that you have. There's a purpose, and you always need to remember what that is. Let your heart guide you through all these transitions, and you'll have a good one. I hope I see you next time. Hi, Aquarius. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Aquarius, your top three focuses are going to be one, communication, two, your reputation, and three, your passions, those heart desires. Now, let's talk about why. Now, the energy of this week will easily be sensed in all areas of your life. You are feeling a deep sense of power and the need to make changes. This is an inspiring breakthrough that you may not have felt ready for until kind of right now. On the other hand, perhaps you are hearing news or an unexpected shift that impacts that daily rhythm, that daily vibe that you have. Now, the sun moving into Taurus is going to highlight your home or your roots, people that are connected to you there. This is a supportive energy that will help you see and make adjustments with an easier flow. Now, at the same time, remember karmic energies, karmic skies. This is an eclipse week. How you respond or make changes will have a long-standing impact. It's important to be really mindful of that. People remember your words and your actions for a long time, zoning into what your values are and what you are truly passionate about, and love without condition will help you navigate through the shifts that you are experiencing now and the ones that are going to be coming in the coming weeks, coming up around the corner. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Pisces. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Pisces, your top three focuses are going to be one, your values, two, private matters, and three, a local vibe. Now, let's talk about why. Your attention may be wrapped around what's really important to you this week. Now, this could be resources, a personal code, or actual income. It's impossible that there will be a sudden shift around these topics that inspires you to become more independent when it comes to your values and how you earn your money. Because this may involve breaking financial ties, it could be a little bit overwhelming at times. However, you are entering a season of building structures that support your purpose. This will naturally invite in some endings, but it also opens up the opportunity to transform the connections that you have, really invite in new ones or give a lot of structure, healthy structure to the ones that have been existing. Spend time reflecting on where you are right now, like ground into the moment and what you desire to change. Having a healthy foundation is a great place to connect with your heart and gain a good direction to lean into. Now, once you find that center, the sun in Taurus will help you convey what you need to say with a lot of grace. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. Hi, Aries. Let's take a look at your week. Now, Aries, your top three focuses are going to be one, your daily flow, two, your image, and three, social circles. Now, let's talk about why. The topics that emerge this week will likely be ones that you remember for years to come. Even if they don't seem all that significant in the moment, they are definitely seeds of change that you're planting in your life or others are planting in your life. Feeling this shift can make it hard to connect with others at times this week. Either you may find that you're putting up boundaries or that you encounter a boundary that's blocking you. Now, either way, this space, this block is there to help you see the situation as it stands in present day. Take a hard look at your dreams and who you have in your corner. Notice what needs to shift in order to bring harmony and freedom into your life. Now, you're likely to encounter a lot of brand new faces or ideas as you move through this week. Yet the possibility of being distracted by what you are trying to navigate will make them easy to miss. So kind of keep that in mind. Embrace the journey that you're on that is opening up to you. Trust that on the other side, you're going to feel really aligned and clear. It's just taking one step at a time. And if anyone loves an adventure, it's you. I do hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, that is all the signs. I do hope you found some helpful tips and insights about how to work with this week's eclipse energy. Now, remember, this is a high level forecast. If you'd like to go deeper into your personal chart or the opportunities that you have now, you can check out all of my colleagues on our brand new platform, Astrologer Connect, at astrologyhub.com/astrologer connect. You can find and book with me personally at astrologyhub.com/Jamie Connect. I love seeing so many of you there and being able to work one on one. It's absolutely amazing and a true gift. All right. I hope you all have a good week. I'll see you next time.